Hi, this is Suzanne in Ohio. I have a quick show and tell for you today. Um, I have some pin loops. I just wanted to show them off before I give any more of them away, which I already have. But I thought they turned it out awfully cute. And they were inspired by Treasure Books here on YouTube, Natasha. And that girl is crazy clever, and I really enjoy watching her. So I want to show you what I created from her tutorial, and I will link her video below. And I only did one small thing different, and I'll show you what that is in just a minute. So this is just simply a show and tell, and these little things are um, done just with, well, she used cardboard, and I did too most of the time, or whatever I had. So I created some with all different styles, and you can see the black elastic sticking out there on the side, and it holds your pen after you slide it on the edge of your paper. Now, I will have to say a couple things before I even show them to you. Because of the style and the shape of some of them, I use small paper clips. And I remembered that all paper clips are not equal. Some good paper clips that are made out of steel won't get sprung when you use them, and so I forgot about that, and these small ones are a little bit weak. However, that'll still work. But I, from now on, will stick to the large ones. Here's a large one. And then I'm also going to, somewhere in here, I have an older paper clip that I've had for a long time, and different paper clips are made out of different kind of metal, and they are very strong, stronger than others. Well, I can't find it right this minute. But let's go back to this. So this is just a little tiny vignette here, a little chair backed with a piece of lace. And let me see if I can get you down a little closer, and then maybe you can see more of the detail, and I won't have to explain everything. So this one with a little vintage photograph on it, backed with music paper, some fibers, and then I did put something on the back of this because when you turn it over, you want it to be cute also. This one, very simple. And again, all this inspired by Natasha. I just loved what she was doing. And this one, a greeting card that had a beautiful watercolored rose on it. And so I used that. So you can make them out of whatever you have. This cardstock for this greeting card was pretty firm, but I had some that wasn't. So I just put an extra piece of a thin card in between the two layers. Now she's going to show you in her tutorial exactly how to put these together. She had such a clever thing figured out about how to stitch the elastic and all of that. And this one, I just love this one. It has overlay on tissue paper stamp and a little image, some fibers. Real simple, but cute. A larger one for a larger page. Little cutout, ribbons. This was a greeting card also, the base of it, and I just embellished it till I got what I wanted. And then this one's awfully cute because you're writing and you probably have secrets in here somewhere. Just using scraps that were on my desk and just so enjoyed putting these together. Thank you, Natasha. I just love your work. This one has a real piece of a textile on here, piece of a vintage dresser scarf. Oh, and this one, I was using up what was on my desk, and I had adhered some fabric to cardstock for another project, and this was the scrap I had left. Now, if you've never adhered fabric to cardstock before, it works wonderful with Wonder Under, or I like the generic brand, the thin one that you can buy at Joann Fabrics. It's just a fusible web is what it is. One of my teacups, a little printout of one of Roxy Creations doilies there. And then just simple and so cute hanging off of the edge of your page. So I'll show you again. And you can play around with how big to make that loop, but I just made it half in between something small and something large, because even if it's real small, the clip will help keep it on. So let me show you what I did differently than her, and then you can go over to her tutorial and see what she did. So basically it's 2 pieces of card or cereal box or whatever you want to use, and let's assume that this is what I'm going to use. This is extra large, so you could see what I was talking about. And you basically are going to have 2 layers. You can have this as a lip or not, but when you put, I put my paper clip in, usually the small side in and the large side out. So that's incorrect right there. So this large side would be out, and this would slip on your page like that. But on the inside, where I'm going to glue these 2 sides together like this, I have a little trick. I've used it for a long time. I take a piece of card and I slide it in there and I glue it. I glue it down on this side, and you just lift this flap up and glue it under there, and then that is perfectly adhered, and I promise you your paper clip will never pull out. Okay, that's the only thing I did different than her tutorial, and I want to encourage you to go over there and see some of the wonderfully creative things that she has made. And thanks for watching. And if you like this, give me a thumbs up. And if you have not subscribed, please do so. And I'll enjoy making more videos and hope you come back to see. Thank you.